Hello and welcome. This is another match from Clan Battles with Sun. So one Stalingrad each side, and what else?
Two Venezias to be
Okay.
I'll
And the
head
third
to,
Venezia?
B.
C, 9-10 line. Together with
Alright.
Henry.
Where's the TV going? To B or to C?
さあ行くわよ。準備はもちろんできてるわよね。
Why is everybody suddenly playing fucking Kremlin?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't like winning.
Because
Because they want to
give
punish
some-
themselves due to the Kremlin nerfs.
I mean, to be fair, this Clan Wars is historically accurate, except for the destroyer part.
What's a
Well-
destroyer?
There's no more battleship because aircraft carriers are there. You go. Historically accurate.
Yeah, well, normally, wouldn't the carrier either travel in the carrier squadron?
You know what Wargaming should have done?
Yeah, we should just circle a defense around the carrier and just push into a cap.
But you know what they really should have done? You pick like a ship and then it fills out like a tonnage of the ship. So you pick a destroyer and you actually command like 10 different destroyers. And if you pick like a carrier, you get like your destroyer little escort.
I see. So, like, you have
That's too
a
much.
let's say you have 100,000 tons of displacement.
Yeah, I mean that's
Well-
just like the idea. Obviously, balance would change it, but
Yeah, but if I was that, just charge in with 50 destroyers.
yeah, but destroyers would obviously be actually weak against the stronger ships.
But they're all shimmers, and then you torpedo.
How do you want to balance random games then?
What do you mean?
With that mechanic,
武器を発艦させた
the destroyers being weaker, like why the fuck would you play destroyers in random battles?
No, I mean the same thing would apply in like everything. Like
Yeah.
instead of you picking one Shimakaze, you're like multiple of them, like an entire destroyer squadron.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what we
so
can
it
do-
basically turns into a commander battle instead of all the warships.
Well, maybe.
50 shimmers, Zerg rush.
I mean,
I got
technically,
14k on the demo one.
okay.
I will try to execute that.
There's a runaway Venezia,
I think both of them are runaways.
renegade.
I think going to the middle of the map isn't exactly a runaway.
So there's either one of these two.
I will use my boost to spot fast. Yeah, there he goes. Have fun.
He's smoked.
Yeah, but
I can, if he continues forward, he'll go into my radar.
Wow, 10k to Kremlin.
Oh, Venezia right here.
Kremlin use damage con.
There's a Des Moines if you want to.
These Venezias, they're pushing hard.
Citadel on the Venezia in the middle.
Yeah, he is smoking up now. I don't have a ray.
I can't reach him with mine.
Shit.
He's gonna try and get into the cat.
Misplaced.
If this guy goes into the cap from here, I can radar him.
There he is.
Yeah, the Venezia turned around.
All of them turn around.
Kremlin's also coming back.
I don't have enough crossfires for these guys.
I didn't expect the Des Moines to be this close. I'm gonna fall back, I have to. He's probably gonna try to chase though. He's
He
radaring up
probably
now.
won't. If he
Watch
does,
out.
I'm just gonna spam him to death.
Watch your blind size. Not that the Kremlin annihilates your ship completely.
Yeah.
Oh my
If
god.
this guy turns in, I'm gonna try to go for him.
I
I'm
will
dead.
go for Kremlin now.
Towards me from the other side.
This guy needs to die.
He's the Des Moines is accelerating now. One flooding.
It's gonna yellow.
Yeah.
As fast as possible.
Aerroon, can you disengage?
Unlikely.
Oh, he used one set of torps.
He's gonna turn to his left to launch the other.
Yeah, he's a YOLO.
But I mean, Kremlin might actually die.
Yeah, I was getting shot before Venezia's.
Keep focusing the Kremlin first.
Missed his torp too. Good job.
Good job. Now watch out for the other one.
It hurt, but I'm alive.
Just ram him if you need to.
Yep.
Blood in energy, go to A.
Yep. "13 citadels."
Nice.
Good job.
Watch out for the Kremlin Daka, turn
I
towards him.
see, I see.
I can finish him off.
I was worried about a minute.
Mine. No! No!
I was worried about for a minute that that carrier would kill me, but then I realized there was no carrier. But where's this carrier? Where is it? It's gonna kill me. I need to pop the smoke. And then, wait a second.
This game was dirty. I hugged that border like it was my waifu.
I didn't realise that AP does less alpha damage. Does less, has a less higher damage roll than
SAP.
SAP.
SAP, yes.
Didn't realise
Because
that.
that's a balance apparently. Unless you can't get Citadel, why would you use AP ever?
Yeah. It takes 3 citadels just to break 10k out of a person's health. So really, all your guns, you have to citadel with all your guns if you have a chance to kill a very high health cruiser.
Hey, I'm number 1 in XP. So, let's take a look at the commander skills and upgrades that I used. Sansonetti isn't really important because, well, you don't gain the special talent, but these are the commander skills. These are not the ones that I normally use in random battles. So, priority target, expert marksman, superintendent, concealment expert, adrenaline rush, then radiolocation, expert loader, and jack of all trades. So you can get your smoke back earlier. And I think that this felt great. Upgrades wise, I also go for something I normally don't do. First of all, I took the spotting aircraft. This is really great for taking the first salvos against like an enemy Stalingrad. But of course you could go for the fighter aircraft if you so desired. And in terms of upgrades itself, well, obviously you go for range, because you do need to use that range. Engagements can happen at quite long range. Concealment is quite useful, although I guess you can make a case for a steering gears, but you know, the ship is maneuverable enough already, and the kind of ranges you're at, concealment ends up being more important to be able to like stealthily cap and whatnot. I went for steering gears. And then in the third slot, well, I went with turret traverse, but you could also go aiming systems, but the Venezia is already accurate enough, so maybe it's not quite as important. In terms of first slot, it's damage control, because you just want fewer fires, and the engine room kind of doesn't make any sense in my opinion. And in the first slot, I'm actually unsure whether you go main armaments or spotting aircraft. I think actually spotting aircraft might be better, because you have 15 or 5 turrets. One of them gets taken out. Sure, it's not great, but I mean, you still have the other 4. And the spotting aircraft will allow you to get, I think, an extra 1 or 2 shots off, which is great, and I think might be worth it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support. And I hope I'll see you guys next time.